8,000 transactions. It's less than $100, which is just, it really does show the strength of Algorand. And yeah, our intention behind that too is to kind of show the foundation, like, look, we can do on-chain transactions, we have a player base, and we can really display the strength behind the Algorand blockchain, which has been our goal. We've been getting closer to the foundation recently, so.
Yeah, I agree, and it's one reason why I've loved Fracctal and I've loved supporting you guys building. So, but let's jump in. Let's jump into the game and see some of the actual in-game changes you guys have added and functionalities.
Cool. Okay, so this window actually is the same build as the mobile app. So if you're launching the mobile app for the first time, you do that same sign-up process. It's a little bit different because you can do it here, but yeah, so this is my free account. I'll go ahead and log in. So you can see I haven't played on this account in a minute. You can see that you have your laptop. You have 20 different learnable moves. By default, you have 5. You can choose up to 3. You have your stats. You have pet personalities. The age of this monster is 45. It has a nature which affects its stats. Its hobby, which affects the toys that it likes to play with. The diet affects the food that it likes to consume. You can see that it's an electric type and it's healthy. If you force feed it energy drinks and abuse it, the health of the monster goes down. And so this is the non-NFT item. This is the NFT. So this is actually an NFT on the Algorand blockchain. You can see the asset ID.
Nice.
You can see that its age is older. So yeah. So let's say I wanted to play with my little free monster. You can see that only happy monsters can battle and train, and this monster is definitely not happy. It's well rested because I haven't played with it, but
emotional creatures.
Yeah, right. So. Oh, actually, it looks like this account doesn't have any food anymore because I've used it all. So let's go into the forest. So yeah, I've actually used up all the food in this account, so I'm going to have to explore and try to find some food.
Yeah, no, that's fine. It's just showing off the game, so it's just part of it.
You can see in the forest, you can do combat. There's the chance that monsters spawn in the forest. You can check all these different things. So I found a piece of chocolate, which I can feed to him. Hopefully it doesn't make him sick. Hopefully he likes chocolate.
Shout out to y'all. This development's amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, so yeah, monster just spawned. So that will drop a crafting resource, which I can use to create better attack. So that's a spell item.
And the second you picked it up, like there's a chicken bone back there you missed, but the second you pick it up, it literally goes right into, it shows it goes into the backpack, but that also would go, if you had a wallet, it would go directly into your wallet, correct?
Would you see a notification for that?
So that would go, so that used to work like that, but now it goes into your virtual inventory.
That's right. That's right.
And then you convert it to the NFT when you want to sell it or trade it. And then here's just the NPC in the forest that you can use to create spells. So I grabbed 2 pieces of food. So let's go back to the beach. You can see those are in my backpack now. He's an omnivore, so he should be fine. So
he might not like that.
I think omnivore is the best, so they like everything.
Yeah, they do. I know. The ones that get me are the ones that always want them the cheeseburgers and the pizza, because I don't find all those high calorie things there very often.
Yeah, those are the hardest ones for sure. Those are the. So he's getting happier. I'll feed him this chicken bone too. So yeah, these are the easiest to train because they like everything.
And it's cool because obviously I've only played with the plant monsters, but this is, you said, one of the lightning monsters.
Yep.
Or electric. Nice.
And this time up there, is this real time? 11:26? That it? Oh, it is.
That's my time. Yeah, that's my. Yeah. So, yeah. So that if it's nighttime in your local area, it'll be nighttime in the game, or if it's daytime, it'll be daytime. So the sun's out right now.
Oh wow! Yeah. Didn't I swear was it a Pokemon that started doing that too at some point?
Yeah, I think like
you got to find nighttime monsters at nighttime. Okay.
Yep, exactly. Yeah. So you can see I fed him 2 of his favorite foods. There's daily missions. It expires in 9 hours. This is a way to kind of keep people playing the game. You can do a daily mission per monster. So we can see I need to play a versus match. So let's do that. Actually, let me check my attacks. Punch, shot, dash. Okay.
And you can also play this game with a remote control as well, correct?
Yep,
so
you can do it.
You read my mind. That was my next question.
Wow. Yeah, so you can use a controller, you can use a mobile, you can use a controller on mobile, you can use a keyboard on mobile. So yeah, all that works.
And then you're just on the web browser, right?
Right now I'm on the web browser, yeah, but this all works exactly the same. Wake up. Okay.
My son loves whenever this little loading screen pops up, he gets so excited.
Yeah, so you can see that if you had a tamer, I don't have a tamer on this free account, but it would show up there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm going to fight him. This account is pretty low, so the enemy is going to be pretty weak. You can see we have a combo counter in the game now. He's charged up his attack, dodge it. He's blocking now. So when you first start out, we make it so that they're pretty easy to beat, just because if you're new to the game, you
Got to get some wins under your belt.
Exactly. Yeah. So the more wins you get, the more challenging the battles become. So I've
played there. You got 1,000 Pepe.
Yeah. I just earned 1,000 Pepe on this free-to-play account. So.
And that's the transaction that would go straight to your wallet if you had it attached.
On-chain. Yep. Yeah. That was on chain. Yep.
Nice.
So we can see I need to do like one more. I need to do another mission. So 15 or higher in speed training. So let's do that. So a lot of people, like, if you own 50 monsters, you can do these challenges like up to 50 times and win NFT rewards from our will spin. So you can see we need 15 in speed training. So let's do that. Speed training is you just need to dodge the projectiles that comes from Sweener. And if you guys know Sweener, Chris Sweener from Reach, he helped us. Chris. Yeah, he helped us secure our first Algorand foundation grant. So we was kind of like a nod to him for being so involved early on.
And well, he can live forever.
He's got a crazy beard, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was designed after him. So we're at 11.12. We need 15 to get to do this daily, and this is a pretty easy little training. So we did it. We got 16. If you get hit, the training ends.
Ends it.
Yep. We'll claim our rewards.
My son also loves when he sees the treasure chest pop up. He gets excited. It's funny what he gets excited about. It's only when the fight screen, like the loading screen, pops up, and when the treasure chest pops up.
Right. Yeah, those rewards are nice. So you can see now I have the 5 apples in my inventory, so I can keep feeding my pets. So yeah, I mean, most of this is kind of the same as before. Like, there's been a lot of upgrades as far as like spell crafting in the game, but a lot of the updates have kind of come outside the game as far as like reducing friction, leaderboards, visibility, as far as like everything that's going on.
Now, what about the boat there in the background?
Okay, so that's like an upcoming thing. So you can click on the boat. We're going to have base building here, so you'll be able to build a house, and this is just like an example house that a player could have one day.
Oh, wow.
So it's going to be like if you'll use your Fract token to kind of purchase the land, and then crafting resources from the forest that you use for spells, you'll also be able to use those to build a base in the game. And we're going to have farming and fishing, so kind of ways to earn more rewards through land ownership. Like farming, you can log out and then come back and get your crops, or fish. Yeah.